place today, are we?
Indeed.
All right.
To holler again when everybody gets here, but what we're gonna do is roll the cards out the door to the curb, way to the curb, so he never has to go out.
I'm number 5.
We put two cards
You don't
together,
care.
face to face,
You're no fun.
right at the curb. He picks them up, takes them
Turn
across the
around.
street, drops them off. I got two people in the warehouse lining them up. And that way it never has to go over the ramp loaded, and it never has to hit the curb.
So that's really just for the skid loader to get in and out of the building?
Yeah, and for any little things that we need to.
But we're gonna roll these shelving out through the door here.
Through the door.
Not over the ramp.
No,
Nice.
no, through the door.
So ramp was.
Line them up
skid
2 by
loader.
2,
Ramp through.
and they are in order and they need to go in order.
You know, we could put it face to face right now.
Well,
No,
you
they
can't roll
can't
2
with
out
that.
together anyway.
That's right, one can only do it.
And not only that, they're heavy when they're rolling, like one at a time. They're hard to push when they're rolling. Pretty heavy. Hey.
Moving day. Take 2. Are they moving? That's my question. It is now, baby. Yes. Moving day. Take 3.
This is a beater.
Okay, we'll put it right there so everybody can see.
Okay.
Okay, we'll probably be at the first and the last, because at the first they'll take everyone out of the children's department and prepare it. She's bringing the donuts, that's probably why she's leaving things in, I suppose.
I'm sorry. Don't get my, fool with my
Her
tag.
Well,
My
we use
goodness.
tape, we decided to do that.
I don't blame you.
Mine would probably lose its stickiness in a little bit.
I hate to not everybody know I wasn't.
Yes. Mary, can you kind of explain, because I missed the
You bet.
meeting the other night, and so since I'm floating, I might want to know what's going on.
The children's department is area 2, which is green, and everything has to come out of here first before we can get anything else over here in there. So they'll take, I'm assuming that part of the board side children's section is correct. And then they'll go ahead and they'll stack them in their shelves in some, or some semblance, not, there's no particular one because it doesn't make that much difference. And I'm not sure whether the removal will be totally down the table or whether we will remove it to a spot back here. You don't need your other lever? And then they're gonna start and then they'll go. Your side to side, or is that your up and down? This is your up and down, isn't it?
Side
You
to
don't need
side.
your side to side. And you do have a side to side.
This is my side to side. I've got this on white fader now, and I don't know what that means.
That's already going, yeah. You guys are gonna be doing a lot, yeah, we got a lot more done ahead of time than we thought. Yeah, tiny. It'd probably be best though if we took the readers first, because they'll come in last. I mean, these are probably the last shells.
Yeah, and most of the readers are on the wall, but there are a few stuck on other cards, so.
Well, we'll just go with what we
Yeah.
got then. Are we getting anybody else this morning? I know Dan and Chuck are coming.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Being on the movie.
5 feet
Okay, that'll be explaining too. We've got
and a 5. There's enough.
This map,
We have the library broken down into areas, 7 areas, and each one of my staff members is an area chief. So they will be standing there telling you guys what to take next and where to go.
there's two.
There's 2.
Somebody's really organized.
Somebody else has to know what's going on besides me. So everybody is an area chief. They know their area. They know what goes first, what goes last, and where it goes. And so anybody with a tag on, if you don't know what's going on, ask them.
Have you ever done this before?
No. No. And I'm never doing it again, I might add.
It sounds like you have.
No. We're not ever doing this
We
again.
have to be able to read.
I don't know if we'll have time, but we'll try and squeeze it in. Well, Dan and Chuck already know the order, so I might as well explain it. Like I said, every one of my staff is an area chief. They all have a different color on and a different number, because the areas are color-coded and numbered. And you can see every card in every shelf unit has a color
and a number. The first number is 2. So you can see it's green and it's 2. It's Mary, right here. She's got the same color and the same number on it. This is Mary Walk, Children's Librarian. The carts are the first thing that are going to go this morning. What we're doing, Dwayne is driving the forklift. He is going to be on the street coming to the curb. So we'll take these carts out in order. They are in order, lined up. These first, then that long line, then the line that's running this way. We'll take them in order out to the curb. We'll line them up 2 at a time, face to face, so the books are protected from falling off. And he'll pick them up at the curb, take them over to the warehouse. We'll have 2 people in the warehouse taking them over into the corner and lining them up face to face. And there's 50 carts, so it's going to take 25 trips. But if he picks them up at the curb, it should go really fast. And all we have to do is get them out there. They are heavy, so it has to take 2 people to push them out to the curb over there. But all my staff has been pushing them into line, so you can tell they're not that bad, because we've done it. We've done it. After the carts are all out of here, then we'll worry about smaller things first, and then the shelving will be last. The smaller things are not really small, but for instance, the card catalog. That has to go back in the staff room. We'll probably unload the drawers so that it's easier, because that's solid oak filled with cards. If we take the drawers out, it won't be so bad. The children's card catalog, same thing. That's fairly heavy. We'll take that probably next after that. Ask the staff. This wall that came out of the center here has to be taken across the street. It's very, very heavy. That'll probably take at least 4 guys on that thing. Then we'll take some of the smaller things that are really, really heavy, like the board file and the shelf list. And everybody will tell you where they have to go. We've got big appliance carts, and we'll use that on those kind of things and get them into my office. And then we'll do all the other stuff that's sitting around. And last, we'll do the shelving. And what we're going to do there is we will have 10 dollies. We've got 2 professional movers coming from Better Moving and Storage, but they won't be here till 9:30 or 10. By that time, we'll probably be into the shelving or getting ready for it. We'll lift those up. Most of them are 12 feet long like this unit. They're not that heavy. If we can lift it up enough to get a dolly under each end, we'll roll them down to this end, stick them end to end, because we got to have room, take the dollies out, and come back and get another one. There's 4 long units that are 24 feet long. We've taken all the shelves off of those to get rid of most of the weight, so those won't be too bad, but we'll probably have to put 4 dollies under there. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We'll see when we get into it. But these will come over in order also, because we have to take the big ones last that are going over here first again. You know what I mean? Because when we come back over, we can't have all these little ones in the way, or we'll never get the big ones through. So we do know the order in which they're going. Ask one of my staff. They know the order. There's a couple of tables we got to get out of here first, and like I said, all that other little stuff. But we do have some plan, if it works. If it works. We've got, like I said, a few book trucks and things sitting around. Let the staff worry about those, the small things. We can roll those across the street or wherever we need them. So like I said, we'll do the carts first, and then we'll get rid of the little things. Before we start down in children's, we'll have to move the card catalog and the circulation desk. Those are the 2 things that have to be moved out of the way down there before we can start pushing shelving down to the end. And little things like that have to be moved. Before we start moving shelving from the adult department, we also have to take this circulation desk and move it back. And it'll only go back to this wall, or we may move that wall back a few feet and push this back, so this thing's out of the way. The problem is, this is one single piece, and it is heavy. So we don't quite know how this is going to move yet, but hopefully the professional movers will be here by then, and they can advise us on the best way to move this thing. Because this has got to get out of the way before we start bringing all that shelving through.
I can get enough guys on that, you can move that.
I hope so. I hope so, because it does have a lip you can hang on to all the way around, but it is solid oak and it is big. So that's the plan in a nutshell. And like I said, my staff knows, and we have the Friends group here who have also gone through the plan with us, and they'll be the assistants to my staff, and they also have tags on, and they'll be in the same areas, so you can ask them too.
Vicki, how far, do you want to just move the children's desk back to the shelf?
We're going to move the children's desk back and probably over to the windows a little bit. That's smaller. Hopefully it'll hang together. That thing was from the original library, and it's falling apart. So we'll just hope that when we pick it up, it stays in one piece while we move it. Can't think of anything else right now. We've got donuts coming from the Friends group this morning. There is a big pot of coffee in the back. As soon as the donuts get here, you can help yourselves. The coffee's gonna be right behind this shelving unit here on a big desk that's back there. And we'll put the donuts back there too, so you can help yourself. And they should be here any minute.
I'm glad you
I just
said
saw it pull up.
there was lunch available, because that means we'd have to be here till noon.
Well, I think we're gonna be out of here by noon, maybe
Coffee,
1 o'clock.
donuts,
If
please.
everything goes according to plan, Chuck Fisher and I figure the carts are gonna take an hour, and maybe less than an hour to transfer with that forklift. And then we'll see how it goes.
I would like to go over there to be over there.
So wait,
Because I don't think.
is the other
Okay.
building
So
open?
I'll go
Okay,
over there. and
the other
get-
building is open, the warehouse is ready to go. We put that cardboard down to see how they roll over, because they wouldn't go over the, oh good, they roll good.
Come the donut.
So what? I said you were a regular comedian.
Oh. You even said mister, that
Yes.
surprised me.
I'm not a good one.
Yep, that's all. He's on charge of it.
Hi, Jeff.
This doesn't go on the tape, does it?
All those boys overs, they're gonna double their this background wise. I'm getting some good
Who are we gonna have go
footage
across
here.
the street with you? We should send them in.
They're not home.
Katie's gonna be across the street, but we gotta have somebody else with her. Bernie, do you wanna be in the warehouse with Katie?
Okay,
She knows
she
where
knows,
they
Peggy knows where they go.
where they go. We need two
We need
people.
another man there.
It rolls real nice on that. That's a real smooth floor. Once you wait, wait a minute, I'll give you the sheets to cover up.
Did you turn that thing off?
You gotta have all the sheets. You got all the sheets? Give them to Bernie. Here, take it. Once you get about 8 to 10 together.
It's the region.
Nothing is happening at all.
Does it say standby up there still? Or does it say record? It says record. Well, okay, watch this though. Watch what I learned how to do. Okay? Watch this now. Alright, now watch this. This is really cool. Now watch this. Does it say recording yet?
He's got those, oh my
There,
God, he's got
see?
those on the forklift.
Alright, now
Yeah,
watch this.
provided
This
they
is
don't
a
fall
different
off there and
kind
go
of fader.
flying.
What kind of fader does it say?
W-H-T.
White fader. Alright, now I hit it again. What does it say?
White or white?
Alright, now watch.
Well, this is really, I mean, oh, great. I thought they had a wheel, those little. Yeah, except the ones Pixar's gave us, right?
Oh, they haven't found one of these encyclopedias.
Well,
Maybe we better try guided.
What are you missing?
She's injured, she has to go home. First casualty.
Done for the day.
Darn.
Is this gonna be last to go? Or?
Second.
fast. Yes. No wonder. I took your finger. Where'd you put it? Put it back.
Wait here.
Mary? Are all your drawers coming out too? Oh, okay.
And you know what you can do to get more on a cart? You can flip them inward toward each other and then put a layer on top of those.
Oh, good idea. No, we don't have any more flat carts. They're dead.
You guys are dangerous.
I know.
But yeah, it works really well. I mean, I got.
Where's the refreshment stand?
Back,
It's in back of the screen.
Right through there.
Toot, 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 toot. What was that song you used to sing? Red, red, toot, toot, bang, bang. Toot, toot, red, red, red. Bang, bang. It's the old part.
These are gonna go across the street, huh?
Yeah.
We gotta. What we should do is, I think we should.
We're gonna have to put plastic over the top. Oh, yeah, the two. I think so. Sheets aren't working. We're gonna have 4 people at this table because there's no.
Well, they're,
Here. Sure, well, why don't we just wait?
the shrink
It's
wrap.
okay, shrink wrap. We're just waiting. They're gonna do. That's okay, Mary and Julie are gonna do these. So maybe we should start on the street with up here. Since we're standing
Are you
around.
going to edit parts of this
I
out?
want that done first. or you want the
Absolutely.
boxes out of here?
We'll have to edit out all your conversation, for instance. Like right now.
We have 3 rules.
This will be fine. We're going to use some of this in our next regional video, so you as
See the trustees, the dancing bears.
you as a new regional trustee are just going to make us all proud.
Yes, yes, yes.
We're gonna cover these. Marcy is good at. Julie went to we gotta get a roll. Julie has a roll. Good. She's good.
Since you drove so far, Bon, how about
Yes.
half a donut?
Thank you. This is too kind of you. It's got gunk on the top of it, but that's all right.
It's too sweet, that's why I can't finish it all.
I know. I like the plain ones myself.
How many calories are we working off? How many calories are we working off pushing book carts?
I don't know. How many book carts are you pushing? How many calories per book cart?
I asked that. I knew the question. Ladies, may I have your attention? How many calories are we expending per book cart push? Not enough to account for the donuts, the intake?
Donut intake.
Do not eat the donut. Total caffeine.
You're on. me the what? We are recording now. Would you like your comments to be recorded for posterity?
Lonnie, you're missing it all over here.
Okay, guys. What was I missing?